Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Really, how are ya? Welcome to episode 31 of Is It Expired? And everyone say hi to little Flynn. Squirmy wormy. Okay, he's just off getting some water, doing his own thing. I'm just gonna kind of let him wander around. He is just about 9 weeks old, which is super exciting. And I've had him for a week now, and we're doing good. We're doing well, but that's why I wasn't here last week. We've been getting acquainted, really. And I think we like each other. He hangs out quite a bit, so I think so. I did end up using all the products from last week for 2 full weeks. And by that, I mean I got ready once last week, so I figured it wasn't a big deal to skip a week. And my disclaimer, as always, please don't use expired makeup. I know what the potential consequences can be. I'm taking that risk. Let's just backtrack here to week 30, see what I was using for the week, see if I got a whole lot of use. I did get ready quite a few times the week prior, but then once I got him, everything kind of just took a hiatus, let's put it that way. He has been taking up a lot of my time. He's incredibly well behaved. He's such a good little guy. I just like to spend as much time with him as possible. So I have been, and he's still hanging out here. And yeah, let's just move on to last week. Okay, first of all, I do have my Lottie London Dewy Setting Spray. This is Skin Shielding Active with Niacinamide. This is okay. I just don't love the smell. It smells like hairspray. However, it is down to here, so I did get quite a bit of use on it, and it's just going to go back in my collection. This is only a couple months old. This, however, is very old. This is the Smashbox Contour Stick in the highlight shade. This is 9-ish years old. It's old. And I did get a little bit of use on it. I am still struggling with these like stick highlights that for some reason I have a bunch of, but I'm just going to keep using them. They smell fine. They work fine. It's just not really something I utilize that often, but I'm going to try to get some organic use on these this year and get them out of my collection that way, and honestly not get something like this again. He's just hanging out because we're going to go head outside after. He likes outside. He's a big fan. This is the BR foundation stick. This I got from Shop Miss A about 2 years ago, and I had never used it. However, I have used quite a bit. There's not that much product left, and it's a little dirty. But it's something that I think I can use. It's okay. It's not my favorite shade, not my favorite consistency, formula, whatever, but it's something that I think I can use up, so I'm going to. And yeah, it's okay. We're going to stick with that. Then I have here, this is the KVD. This is actually back when it was Kat Von D because it is 8 or 9 years old. Wonder Child lipstick. It's purple lipstick. I think he left. Okay. This I did use more of a blush throughout the week because it is a very purpley purple, and just due to the fact that I also had a green eyeshadow in here, it just was kind of contrasting. So that's what I did with this, but I did get some use on it. No issues, no weird smell, consistency was fine. I just want to gravitate towards these fun colors more, and I don't. So I do have to push myself out of my comfort zone and start doing that, I think, in the future. And last, I only did get a photo of one look, so I'll put that up here. Sorry, it was busy. It was a busy couple of weeks. This is the Bare Minerals Velvet Pistachio Eye Color. It's just a loose pigment, grungy, almost minty green. It's okay. And it just went everywhere because I closed it. It's okay. I don't love these. There's nothing about these that are fantastic. These are not something I would have ever gone out and purchased myself. I got them when I worked at Sephora, and I'm not super inspired by them. I will keep it in my collection for now because it is still working, and it is too old for me to give to someone else. It's 8 or 9 years old, so I wouldn't feel comfortable giving something that old to someone else. But I'll keep it for now. Hopefully I can get a little more use on it before it ends up hitting the bin. Alright, that was last week. Short, sweet, to the point. Like I said, I want to go outside and play with my puppy, so I'm going to be doing that right away. Let's move on to week 31. What I've got on today. This is actually the second time I have gotten ready since I picked him up last Friday. So I just haven't been doing it. It has not been on my priority list. I've been spending all my time with him, and I work from home, so we just kind of snuggle all day. We hang out. Let's see what I got here. First of all, this is my SheGlam Care Bears blush in the shade Thrill Seeker. I love these. They are so cute, and they're so furry. And they're not dirty yet, so that's exciting. This is the coral one, which is actually my favorite of the trio. Coral on me, I just feel like works. I feel like it works with my complexion a little bit more than a pink does. But that's just who I am. That's my opinion. There are a couple beautiful pinks as well. I have all three, and I love them. I just think this is the one I'm drawn to the most. This is only a couple months old, so no issues here. Let's go into the past a little bit. This is the Too Faced Sun Bunny Bronzer. This is 8 or 9 years old. It doesn't have a whole lot of use on it because generally if I'm going to go Too Faced bronzers, I have that little black book of bronzers which has all of them, and that one has quite a bit of use on it. This as a single does not. I do like these though. This one doesn't smell like anything. I don't think it was supposed to. It was the chocolate ones that did. It's fine. It still works fine. I have no issue with it. I am going to keep using it for the week. I like this bronzer. I always have. It's just, I use the one in the palette, usually. But we'll remember him. We'll use him this week. Another one of these bad boys. My fingers are so dirty. This is the Stila Lip Glaze in Glitter. Again, I've got, 12 of these, 14 of these? I don't remember. I have a bunch. And this is not one that I generally use because it is like a very pink with a shimmer. However, I did tone it down quite a bit today with a neutral lip liner and lipstick. So that's kind of what I have to do with this because I'm not a huge like bright pink lip person, even though I have a ton of bright pink lipsticks. It's fine. But I like these. I've always liked the consistency, the scent, that kind of thing, but they're so old. So I am trying to get some of these out of my collection this year. This is not one I think I'll be able to use up. It has the least amount of usage out of those. But we're going to try and use it for the week and see how much use I can get out of it. I'm not ready to throw these out yet. I do like them, and I don't find that there's anything wrong with them. There's not like anything weird in the consistency going on. Yeah, there's not like a strange scent, so I'm just gonna keep on using it. It's fine. And then speaking of my neutral lip liner, this is my Annabelle Havane lip liner. It is a brown lip liner. Just a basic neutral, very 90s looking brown. And I have that on obviously today with a neutral lipstick and then the lip gloss. I love these. This actually is the one that I have the least amount of use on with my Annabelle ones as well. I've got about 6 of them, and the other ones are all like this big. So I do want to get some use on this. They are 5-ish years old, something like that. And I think I can get a couple of these out of my collection this year as well. I think it's going to be a really good year for using some stuff up. I really do. This is just going to get some use, though. Next. This is my SheGlam Loving Libra palette. I just think this one's funny. I am not a Libra. This is the only one of the Zodiac collection that I picked up because for some reason, just these beautiful pops of color and the uniqueness of this inspired me. It drew my attention. And so this is the one that I got out of all of them, even though not a Libra. It's fine. They are just very, very beautiful. The shimmers are stunning. They are so intense without going overboard. You can go a little more soft and neutral. I did end up using most of the shades in here except for the greens and the blues. So I did use Balance, Vanity, Open Hearted, Dreamer, and Clever. I was able to use most of them. So I am excited to play with this for the week. This I have used a few times. It would have been from my first SheGlam haul 3 years ago, something like that. And I have used it quite a few times actually because I really do like the colors in here. They're blendable, they're pigmented, and they work. So for the price point, if you're willing to try SheGlam, I do like it. but I understand not everybody supports them, and I'm fine with that too. That's, personal choice. I gotcha. But I do like that. And that's it. That is week 31. Hopefully I can get ready a few more times. If I only get ready like once during the week, I will skip an update and I will try to use more. But I think he's getting a lot more accustomed, more comfortable. We've really figured out the backyard so that he can't escape. My little Houdini over there likes to find things to get into, and he's little and he just likes to shove himself in weird places. So I think we have found most of those in order to block them off so that he can't get in there. He will be very large soon enough. He is a chow chow. This was my last girl here. She passed in June. She was almost 13 years old and just the absolute love of my life. So I am very accustomed to these types of dogs, and they are amazing. They're wonderful. They are loyal. They are just some of the best companions. So I'm looking forward to many, many years with that little guy. And that's it from me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, weekend, journey, and I will see you all next time.